She comes. Whee! So I'm just filming your butt and the dog.
Smells amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, that's absolutely huge.
I'm Elena. And this is Ryan. In 2017, we left the UK on our first boat, Kittiwake. We lived on Kittiwake for 2 years. Then, Skua came along. She's a Tayana 37 from 1976. We live on Skua on a budget and work online to keep traveling by sailboat. In 2020, we crossed the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean.
Thank you, Vicky.
Now, we're exploring this beautiful part of the world.
Good morning. Today we are going to sail on a 42-foot catamaran. It's Incognito, the boat that our friends from Incognito Adventures own, and it's moored just behind us. And we're gonna go to the northwest coast of Carriacou, to Anse de la Roche, and go snorkeling and freediving with them.
Here she comes. Whee! Good. Gonna capture your dinghy skills on camera. Still nervous about it.
Actually, you weren't meant to come on board. No, it's okay. She'll jump out.
Hello. What are you doing here?
You know, go ahead and hop out, and then I'll unload the stuff.
Cool. So I'm just filming your butt and the dog. He's away from the dogs.
Alright, is that everything? Hey cutie, let me move this stuff.
Morning. How's it going?
Oh Minnie, no one's looking at you.
What's happening, right?
The mooring lines are wrapped around the mooring buoy.
Ready? Yeah. We're off, Boo. We're off. Directly between the holes.
Incognito is a Roger Simpson designed by an Australian designer. There's only a handful of these boats in the world. She was built in Trinidad in 1998 and she is 42 feet long, 23 feet wide, and the draft is 3 feet. Under sail, her top speed is 12 knots. Sitting high on the water, you can barely feel the motion of the waves when underway.
We've never been on such a big catamaran, so it's a really cool feeling. It's super stable and it cuts through the water really efficiently. There's pretty much no wind, so we're just motoring, but Lexi and Scott put in 2 new engines recently, so we're going 8 knots, which is, it feels super fast to us, and yeah, it's amazing. It's really lovely day, and this is the boat they use for their charter business, and I'll interview them about that a little bit later on in the video. Our destination today is an anchorage called Anse de la Roche, and there's meant to be really good snorkeling over there and a brand new restaurant on the beach that Lexi needs to try out. Lexi is the co-author of the Windward and Leeward Island cruising guides, the cruise store ones, and she has an occupational obligation to try out all these nice restaurants. Her job totally sucks, but we're along for the ride.
Patriots, be rebellious, cliffhangers are what we need. Stop the giants, tame the lions, have them fall into their knees. Begging.
So how jealous are you of the fish finder on Incognito?
Pretty jealous. I think if we had one, then I'd catch loads of fish.
Oh yeah.
But that's probably what's missing, so we might have to order one. I really want one for the dinghy, that'd be really cool.
God.
And then you could drive around, go to a dinghy fishing spot and then fish.
A little bit more this way, right? Look, Sandy.
Nice.
What's the depth?
14.
That's 5 to 1.
5 to 1?
Right.
Okay, I'm bad at math. I always let Scott do the math. I just yell the numbers.
The numbers are smaller in meters, yeah.
Yeah, it's easier in meters.
What's the
A
ratio
little
in
bit of
meters?
neutral, let's make it.
Same.
Wait, you mean reverse?
About 3.
It's 3 to 1?
Be a little bit back now.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
After Incognito is safely anchored, Lexi, Ryan and I jump in the water for a snorkel.
Alrighty. Where are we up to?
We're just going to go snorkel around the bay, I think.
Yeah?
Have a little
Go over these rocks first.
look at the rocks, huh?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
Unfortunately, the visibility isn't great today, so we don't see much in the water, but the snow-like effect of the particles in the water is quite magical, and we get to practice our snorkeling and freediving skills.
Come on, climb it. You want to jump down? Oh, wait. Stay. Good girl.
He's already in there.
She just launched herself.
Stay on board, Trinity.
Not yet, Trinity, not yet. Not yet. Okay, go. Go. Come on. Oh. Oh, you're so cute. It's so soft.
Oh, yeah, really soft. Is this your puppy?
Am I?
Yeah.
They're yours.
I want to go to this.
You want him?
Okay.
Stick him in your pocket, take him home.
No, I hold in my hand.
In your hand.
Throw him on your shoulder. Cute, huh?
Super cute.
So we're at Tim's Sunset Bar and Restaurant. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Where do you buy them from? Just the fishermen?
For the fishermen, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know where they get them?
Well, some folks they go like 12, 14 miles out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still twitching. See, I don't.
Yeah. Even though
Oh,
it's been split in
now I
half,
feel bad
it's still going.
Yeah, just the nerves in the feet.
Yeah. It's just nerves.
So
isn't
you're
it?
just saying that, Tim.
No, it is nerve.
Yeah, the brain is
The
gone.
brain already crushed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's no brain, so
Oh, weird.
it's just reflexes of the. Yeah. Big snappers. Nice.
Different colors. Maybe it's just bigger.
Smells amazing.
Thank you.
But we are not going to participate in it. Wow. That's absolutely huge. Thank you. Hey puppy. Hello.
Focus, poop, good girl.
So these are Lexi and Scott, and they are the owners of Incognito.
Incognito Adventures and Conservation Kayak.
Oh, right.
Incognito as well. We have a kayak tour company.
Yeah.
We give kayak tours of the mangroves and teach about mangrove ecology and conservation.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And with Incognito, the boat, you offer day charters?
Yeah,
is
we
that right?
do day charters, mostly full day, half day, and sunset sails.
Yeah.
We're also a certified PADI dive shop, so we can do your scuba diving, your snorkeling, and your free diving.
Free diving,
Free diving, of course.
Which is not really free, but
Yeah.
it's pretty affordable compared
There's no
to the scuba
space in there
diving.
between
Yeah.
the free and the diving, and one word.
Yeah, it's
free
way
diving.
cheaper. That's why we went with the free diving rather
Yeah,
than
a
scuba.
lot less equipment too.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we do our charters either here in Carriacou or in Grenada. But we like to keep things local and stay in Carriacou. Usually we will go around to Sandy Island or Saline Island and hang out there instead of going up to the Keys. Just because we think Carriacou's just as nice.
Yeah,
We have turtles too.
And then sometimes we bring the doggies too, so that's an added bonus.
yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
And you, Lexi, are also the co-author of the Windward and Leeward.
Yeah, the cruising
Guides,
guides
yeah.
to the Windward Islands and the Leeward Islands. I work with Chris Doyle, and we split the work now. So we update the books every other year. So we alternate years, Windwards and Leewards, and I do half of the Leewards and then half of the Windwards,
Yeah.
which is my half of the Windwards is Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So those years I get to be a little closer to home.
We use the guides all the time, so we really recommend them. They're really good. And you guys live on Carriacou, right?
Yep.
So you're
When we're
For the
not
most
sailing,
part.
yeah, when we're not sailing or working or in Grenada, my family's in Grenada, so we visit them every once in a while. But yeah, I think the majority of our time is in Carriacou these days.
I consider Carriacou my home. It's where we met. It's nice to get to Grenada every once in a while, but
The Big Island.
The Big Island, the slow, rustic nature of Carriacou is just such a change of pace from any place in the world that, honestly, there's no place I'd rather be.
Wow, fantastic. And you also get quite involved with the local community, don't you?
Yeah, I've been here about 5 years now, and I live in the biggest village outside of town. It's called Harveyvale on the south side. It's the land that surrounds Tyrrell Bay. So most cruisers are familiar with Harveyvale. We've done work with a number of organizations over the years, but we started the Harveyvale Football Club last year to provide sports and athletic opportunities for children in the village, and we partner closely with the Grenada Sports and Wellbeing Foundation, whose founder is also based in Carriacou. And we recently had some really good news. One of the kayaks, which are
Kayaks are people from Carriacou.
Carriacou,
Okay.
one of the local kayaks, who's 16-year-old, just got a scholarship to finish high school in Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
He's a sprinter, the 100 and 200 meters, and
Amazing.
assuming that he finishes that program in the next couple of years, he's got potential scholarship at Howard University in Washington, D.C. in the States.
Wow.
And so it's a great story about a wonderful young man getting the opportunity through sports and athletics to be able to really enhance his education. Now we hope to not base the work that we do with kids strictly on athletic ability and offer programming for kids of any age, any ability, and also any gender.
And do you want to just briefly explain why it's so important to give these kids these extracurricular activities in Kittiwake?
The schools themselves do a great job with the standard curriculum, but there are not a lot of resources for extracurriculars like sports or physical education or music.
There's not really any targeted special ed program.
And so our goal is to offer supplemental programs that add on to the existing education provided by the Ministry of Education.
As a nonprofit, like as at no cost to kids is what we're going for.
We also, as Lexi mentioned, we've got our ecological conservation through education is the mission of the conservation kayak business that we have. So we can take kids out on kayaks, we can start teaching them about the wonderful biodiversity in the mangrove swamps.
Yeah, Kittiwake has a really fantastic mangrove lagoon, mangrove swamp that has a lot of really nice marine and bird species.
Right, so
it's a good opportunity for the kids to get out and learn.
Yeah, exactly. And so just providing different opportunities for them to find things that they can get excited about.
So far, all of our efforts have been self-funded, but we're looking into starting to try and apply for some grants and things like that. We do have the nonprofit status in the U.S., and so hopefully we can start get some fundraising going.
Yeah.
So if our viewers were to want to do a donation, how would they go about that?
They can reach out directly to us. We have a Barefoots to Boots campaign, which is live on GoFundMe, which is the vast majority of children here don't have soccer cleats. Most don't even have regular running shoes. So we have a program where we provide shoes to any kids on the island when they're participating in soccer programming. We have boots, shin guards, uniforms.
Yeah, we have a big stash in the office right now. Yeah.
And as Lexi mentioned, the Harveyvale Soccer Club is a 501c charity in the United States, so we can get tax-free donations from U.S. donors. So the best thing to do is to reach out to us at nutmeg@harveyvale.org, and we can find good use for any donations. Whether it's if it's money, supplies, equipment,
I think most
or
of it
even
goes to equipment.
or even expertise. We can make use of anything people are willing to donate to us.
Awesome, fantastic. And if anyone was interested in chartering with you guys, where would they go?
Yeah, we have a website, incognitoadventures.com, or our email address, fun@incognitoadventures.com.
Sounds fun already. Awesome.
We try to make it.
Thanks for watching. These videos are made possible by our amazing patrons. Join us next week for a new video.